Kunci.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Wolverhampton can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And they can counter here. Oh, that's well spotted. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Can he finish? It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Threads one in. Coman. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking to go deep. Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, great chance! Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira, he can run onto that. Goes in for the header! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's a goal kick. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. The message is clear. None shall pass. Coman! Coman! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Martinelli. Spread out to the left. Well read, nice interception.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, they can break here. Great work on the overlap. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Oh, that's a key interception. Gets his pass away. Moved forward, and quickly so. And the counter is on. He's had a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Punched away. Rodrigo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the runner. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Koeman. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
To make sure
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And that's another good win of the ball. Lovely ball into space. He's got away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vieira. Wolverhampton looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very...
Loose pass, great hit! Oh, it's come loose. Another chance! Luis Suarez. Played out to the right. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, well cut out, no margin. And the shot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Great leap! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
987.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Looking to break out here. Poor pass that, sloppy. And he's picked out the run. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Out to the right. Back up to meet it. And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Massive leap! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Out of play for a goal kick. That pass has been well intercepted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
He's got to be in here. Heads it! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Substitution on the field.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Number 8.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Coming on the field.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Rodrigo! Interesting ball. Messi. Chance to break. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, he's onto this. Now the counter. He's left his man. And the shot! Oh, it's been intercepted. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Positioning. Oh, what a mistake! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Can he latch on to this? And now the breakaway. He is through here. And that should be the keepers. And the referee brings it to a close. Wolverhampton thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument.
Voices in my head tell me things I don't wanna hear. Conversation. I'm sorry you're still waiting.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
The opening day of the competition accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials, so let us hope that it lives. It's Luis Suarez! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's played forward. Kessier. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kunde. And it's Luis Suarez. Played out to the right. Rodrigo. Cleared without complication. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No, he's not getting his way this time. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, that's well spotted. That's been cut out, well played. He's a sharp little ball here. Rodrigo gets through on his own. And there's the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Punched away. But has a look and has a go. Climbs up big. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, nicely intercepted. Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now the counter.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. Rodrigo. Gravenberg. McKennie. Keeper sees it all the way. Long ball looking to counter. Lewis. Real chance! Oh, it's there! There is the breakthrough!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Goal! After 25 minutes is
Big occasion, big
Number
goal,
11.
crucial lead.
Luis
Well, that goal has got...
Suarez.
He ran himself into trouble there, free
Luis
kick given away.
Suarez. Luis Suarez.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's straight offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Gets his pass away. Just the keepers, it's Luis Suarez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And a second time. And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Nice little ball through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Luis Suarez! And more and more and more. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
36 minutes is...
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive...
Now the finish! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Wolverhampton tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Smalling, clearly the target here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the...
Massive leap! Nice defending, physical and effective. Poor past that, sloppy. De Jong stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Spread out to the left.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's fouled him there. Keeper's ball. Eric Garcia. Bruno Fernandes! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the...
He's had a shot! He scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Goal! After 46 minutes is...
De Jong.
Number
Christensen.
6.
He's got away. And the shot! And that's wide.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Loose pass, and they could be in. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Bruno Fernandes. It's been intercepted. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's a big chance. And yes, it's there. How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
No joy with the long ball that time. Fiddles it through. De Jong. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Parejo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. There could be trouble here. Rodrigo! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And yes, it's him again. Goal!
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rodrigo! It's big chance! And the shots! It's a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an
The
option.
attendance for this match was 72,000.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to...
It's Luis Suarez! And he couldn't keep it down.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, great play. Lewandowski. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Interesting ball. Now it's Rodrigo. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Barcelona could counter here. Threads one in. And he's cut it out. Luis Suarez. Goalkeeper's ball. Sergio Roberto. Oh, that was vital. That's a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
And that's aimed into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that.
Fernandez. Number 3.
And he was alert to it.
Number 11.
And it's Lewandowski. Azpilicueta does really well to win the ball there.
Coming on the field.
Looking for the runner.
Number 7.
follow-up. And that has flown over.
Well, we were anticipating
20.
this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's shooting! Could be danger here. Oh, what a mistake! It's loose, and can he put it away? In for the pieces! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had a hit! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied at the last. Wolverhampton have their third corner. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Chance! Wolverhampton get their fourth corner. Great leap! No, it's wide. Marcos Alonso. This is De Jong. Oh, super find. And the shot! And the follow-up!
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And they can counter here. Forwards and with intent. Some resolute defending there. Lovely ball into space. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Rafinha. McKennie. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pedri. Rafinha. And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place.
The truth is, I don't know, it's so deep. I know nothing. I used to think things were so clear. I was so near to nowhere. I could feel everything in me, pushing for certain signs of flimsy. Rock solid ground beneath me now tells me there's no ground at all. More pressure, more release. Your eyes, your cheeks, your features crease. More desire, less deceit, less complex, more complete. Less push, more flow, please. Let me let go. Get it all out of you, let it surprise you. I was in a party, face mostly eyeballs. I see it now. So perfect, but so hard to put into practice. One step forwards, 2 steps backwards. One soul's epiphanies, another soul's madness. I saw the truth in the curls of the vanishing girl. Hands like cobwebs dangling. Eyes like deep sea dives. She said, stop worrying, man, stop panicking. Calmer, clearer, closer, nearer. More grounded, more rooted. Less convoluted, more stillness, more movement, more existence, less improvement, more decisions, less solutions, less inhibition, less confusion, more intuition, more connection, more nature, more protection, more abundance, more reflection, less instruction, more comprehension, more pressure, more release, more relief, more belief, more distance, more reach. The truth is, I don't know, it's so deep. More pressure, more release, more relief, more belief. Less push, more flow. Please let me let go. Let me let go.
Blast from the past was so special. Well into the road that you came here for. Look at me, man, I came here past road. Look at the pressure, look at the souls, look at the freedom, look at the cross. Look at my pulse, more relief, more push, more news, what's yours? Understand how to and you taught me how to so I can't forget you. Travel land, mind, rubber land, let the trunk rattle down what's true to you, what's real.
More pressure, more release, more relief, more belief, more distance, more reach. The truth is, I don't know, it's so deep. More pressure, more release, more relief, more belief. Less push, more flow. Please let me let go.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Oh, it's come loose. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Christensen spots it and intercepts. Now then, the ball's come loose. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Modric! It's loose, real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well read, nice interception. That's a pretty loose pass. He's shifting through the gears, great hit! They've scored!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Sochaux, go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that.
Loose pass, and they could be in. And the finish! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear.
He's got the shot away! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Sochaux take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Ball's gone out of play. And the danger is cut out.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Holland. Oh, that's a fine interception. Played up towards the front line. Barella. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Referee's given a throw. Munoz. And here's Suarez. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out wide. There's the delivery. Well, they can break here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Holland. Oh, good spread. Played out to the right. Parejo. He's left his man. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. McKennie. It's a pretty loose pass, and that has left him in a heap. That pass has been well intercepted. Out to the right. Parejo. It's Luis Suarez!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Out to the left it goes. Good spot, he's seen the run. Time and again they are repelled. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
And the action is back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Gets away from... There's the hit! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing.
There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Martinelli. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. Munoz. Poor pass that, sloppy. Bruno Fernandes, played back in. Luis Suarez, Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Suarez. Interesting ball. Luis Suarez! Oh, terrific save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Wolverhampton, corner number 2 then.
Substitutions taking place. The attendance for this match was
can counter promptly here.
71,898.
Sends it forward.
Sochaux have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Fiddles it through. And it's been taken straight back. Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. And through to the goalkeeper. Lovely ball into space. Played out to the left flank. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. They've got a corner here. his head to it. And that's past the post. Not the best distribution from the keeper. He's a sharp little ball here. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, that's well spotted. Gently done. And the counter is on. No, it's not getting there. Nice little ball through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Shot could be on. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
4 in the game. He is the man. Sochaux totally rampant here. Look at the space. Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 38. Number 7.
Now it's Mbappe.
Gabriel Martinelli.
And they're not going to make any further
Number
progress
10.
now.
Danny Pereira.
Rodrigo!
Coming on the
No,
field.
it's wide.
Another example
Number
of how
22.
comfortable this team is on the break.
Number 19. Number 21. Number 3. Rodrigo. Number 14.
Rodrigo.
Substitution.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Great defending, strong and determined. Gets his pass away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Now it's Mbappe. He's found the way through. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
There will be 3 minutes.
Swung over into the middle. De Gea has that under control. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. And that will be the final act. Wolverhampton had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From this reality, working just to eat. Can I get some time for me? Think I need to take a break. Some time to escape. Is this dream worth the chase? Have I got what it takes? Driving round day and night, working till the morning light. When will these hours pay for mine?
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. The ref is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, what a ball! Oh, good take in a good area. Bruno Fernandes. To Martinelli. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's gone back to the keeper. Vardiol. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Hakimi. And it's Griezmann. As Piliqueta spots it and intercepts. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Griezmann. Played with finesse.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And back to the keeper they go. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Can he put it away? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Towering header! And it's hoisted clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. He's got to be in here. Turns and goes back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Fired deep towards the back post. Poor pass that, sloppy. He's found a way through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, it's opened up for him. Real chance. And the follow-up. He's delivered all right. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Vardiol. Gently done. De Bruyne. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Forwards and with intent. De Bruyne.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Parejo. Haaland. And the pass is intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Griezmann. Nice sequence of passes, this. And it's De Bruyne.
Footballing width usually identifies...
Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Not the best distribution from the keeper. He is through here. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. An more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Bruno Fernandes. Parejo. And the danger is cut out. Hakimi. Played towards the front line. It's a pretty loose pass. Bruno Fernandes. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Griezmann. Hakimi. Here's Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vardiol. Rodri fiddles it through. A decent hit! He scores! And this is getting better and better. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Griezmann.
The
De Bruyne.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Alexander-Arnold. Here's Rodri. Ruben Dias. Poor pass that, sloppy. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Bruyne! Now, who's going to be first to this? Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Passes short and sharp. Moved on forwards. Played back in. And that's not going to reach.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rodri. Vardio. Ruben Diaz. Vardio. Moved forward and quickly so. Played in with accuracy. Ruben Diaz cuts out the pass. De Bruyne. Lovely ball into space. Wolverhampton looking to pass their way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Hakimi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nice control. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now the counter. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That pass has been well intercepted. Suarez is herring after that one. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Griezmann. And he's gone backward here. Back into the middle. Now it's De Bruyne. And the referee brings it to a close. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, class really did tell on this occasion, Peter. There was a vacuum between the teams and one got hoovered up.
She's Pemain. 21's MVP. Nobody like me. Blessings, blessings, blessings. All come from life lessons. Wanna know what's next? Keep guessing. Go time, no time for questions. Throw chocolate on, show off. Stepping out slow mo. You can see the glow up light. I'm supernova. You know I'm coming for ya.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Has a go! That's going to go a long way. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Smalling is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a key interception. Çalhanoğlu gives his colleague a guilty look.
Encouraged Bruno Fernandes!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was very necessary. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now who? And he'll shoot here. Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Ndidi. Robertson spots it and intercepts. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And the counter is on. Lovely ball into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Darwin. Oh, it's opened up for him. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Poor pass that, sloppy. Just eases him off the ball. Interesting ball. No, that's been intercepted. Coop Miners. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Moved forward and quickly so. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tierney. Now it's Darwin. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Tony. Could move up a gear here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's a shapes to shoot. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Gets good distance on it. It'll be a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe! Mbappe! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Have their second corner now. Chance! And he's done it! And he's off the mark.
After 33 minutes is number 11, Kylian Mbappe.
Wolverhampton break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Out to the right.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Plays it from a quarterback position. Nice little ball through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be... That could spell trouble. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To increase the lead. He can't put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Fiddles it through. He's in space and looking for options. He is through here. And the cross comes in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bruno Fernandes. As Pliqueta has it in a wide position. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
And we come
So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Wolverhampton happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He can get that clear. Threads one in.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Coop minus. It's a pretty loose pass. Out to the left it goes. That pass needed to be better. Gets his pass away. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Liverpool have a free kick. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Great hit! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Mbappe. Now it's Martinelli. Still no way through. Big chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Looking for the runner. And back to the goalkeeper. Lovely ball into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nice little ball through. Oh, super find.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Azpilicueta. Bruno Fernandes. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Threads one in. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Poor pass that. Sloppy. Lobbed in behind. And now the breakaway. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Corner number 4 coming up here. There's the shot! He has done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Wolverhampton grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Koopmeiners fiddles it through. Well, that is one way to stop him. No foul, says the referee. And the danger is cut out. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's left his man. That's the throw.
Substitution in progress.
It's Baroni! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well timed, excellent interception. And he's away. Ndidi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. But they've got it again. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tapsoba. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the shots! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. And that's it. That was always inevitable. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a pretty loose pass. Çalhanoğlu! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
There will be 3 minutes
And it's
added
corner.
time.
Wolverhampton, they're up to 5 corners now. And the shot! Oh, extraordinary. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well read, nice interception. Goes forward. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Defender's on the back foot. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's that. Wolverhampton enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest.
There was miles to go yet, miles to build that sister-loving bond. And then I figured that the music set your soul ablaze. And it's hurting and surprising that you're burning through the days. And if I had a second I could, I would probably do the same. And the intimacy at the start, so miss your stories, miss your lips. Boys and characters, my particular rules. Enjoy the fervor of your love life, 'cause it doesn't last. And with the suddenness that is cruel, everything can go. But then you find the new path, leave the old path, leave the games behind. And on a morning climb, you see the grime and feel amazed. I know you felt you gave your best, but it was never going to do. There's always gonna be a younger, hungry idol coming through. I know it wasn't thrilling, just like living. You and me could talk like kissing. Every conversation was divine. This is my life. This is my soul.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. There's the whistle. Wolverhampton come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrible pass. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. De Michelis cuts out the pass. Gently done. Looking to break out here. Rummenigge. He's found the way through. Interesting ball. Smalling defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Now it's Martinelli. And it's Romario. Threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Away from immediate danger. Forlan. As Peliqueta cuts it out. Martinelli. Gets his pass away. And they've got it back as soon... Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
And here's Romario. Looking for the runner. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Romario. Loose pass, and they could be in. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No joy with the long ball that time. And here's Romario. That's really well controlled. Xabi Alonso gets across to intercept that. Now it's Romario. Forlan. It's a pretty loose pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Romario. They've managed to get it away. Rummenigge. Chance to break. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Martinelli. Forwards and with intent. And it's Forlan.
Bumazunam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Parejo. Right, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Now there's a fine ball. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Martinelli. Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. A real chance to break. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Forlan. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now it's from chance! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Pumas take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rummenigge. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk.
It's Fulham! It's run loose, it's come back out! So what can they make of this? He's a sharp little ball here. That's Piliqueta. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And that's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. Bruno Fernandes! Romario, and the counter is on. And it's Romario. Tries a shot! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's two now without reply. Bruno Fernandes! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Defending of the desperate. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Xabi Alonso is there to heave it away. Now the counter. Now it's Forlan. Oh, he's burst through. And here's Romario. Nice little ball through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Kaka. Now that looks a cracking ball. He is through here. Roof hits one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And he's cut it out. And the finish! Kaka. He's through, and this looks dangerous. It's fallen! It's loose, and it's Mateus! Terrific effort, just off target. And that has left him in a heap. Poor pass that, sloppy. Bruno Fernandes. Now who's going to be first to this? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And now the breakaway. Kaká. He could be in here. He's got away. It's fallen! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Pumas take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, they could break here. And it's Neymar. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitution on the field. Number
Both sides
9.
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now.
Pumas tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Number 38.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that interception was most necessary.
Substitution in progress.
And they can counter here. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Sends it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Forlan. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Neymar trying to find some space for the shot here. Big chance! He has done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well read, nice interception. Just
There will be
eases
5
him off the
minutes
ball.
added time.
Çalhanoğlu Played out towards the right wing. Played into the box. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. And the ball's a good... There's the hit! Keeper always had the measure of that. Have their second corner now. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Oh, that's a key interception. He's away! And time is up. Wolverhampton had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello,
90
everybody,
minutes to
and
decide
welcome to
whether they
today's
can
match.
take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Wolverhampton cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And the counter is on. Over to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And it's Lacazette. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lacazette. Oh, they could break here. Well read, nice interception. Richarlison. That pass needed to be better. That pass has been well intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Modric. Interesting ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's managed to gift it back. Spread out to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Hit into the middle. Modric. Richarlison. Poor pass that, sloppy. Parejo. A real chance to break. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Can he put it away?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Fiddles it through. Delivery from Mbappe. Belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. He's gone direct here. Out for a throw. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lacazette. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lacazette! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Hoisted in. Oh, that's clever. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there. He's going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Now, if this could be a chance. Good spot, he's seen the... There's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Modric knocks it away. Randers can counter promptly here. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Mbappe really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
That'll be a throw-in. Schuler spots it and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes. Richarlison. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Deep into stoppage time. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but the shooting, not good enough.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe looking to break out here. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Strong running down that left flank. De Jong. Now the counter. Now the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Shifted upfield.
Randers making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Keeper sees it all the way. Oh, that's a key interception.
The attendance for this match
And they
was
can counter here.
71,550.
Mbappe threads one in. Bruno Fernandes.
Substitution on the field.
So
Number
here comes the
4.
substitution.
Rafael Leão. Number 8. Coming on the
Schuler.
field. Number 7. Vinicius Junior.
Adalah proving impossible to wrestle off the
Number
ball.
23.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. It's a pretty loose pass. Gets his pass away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Looking for the runner. Bruno Fernandes. Header! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Number 10. Luka Modric. Coming on the field is number 20, Hakan Çalhanoğlu.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Luis Suarez. Lovely ball into space. No, that's been intercepted. And they can counter here. Ah, now can they counter? He's got away. Courtois sends that a long way. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vinicius Junior! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Just real chance! It's in!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Coming on
Played
to
out towards the right wing.
is number 6.
Intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, nicely intercepted. Pinged towards the front line.
Randers can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Not enough accuracy on that pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Long ball looking to counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. Schuller with a definite foul there. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution.
Now, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's a sharp little ball here. As Peliqueta with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's a quick one. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Any reflections on it?
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Wolverhampton cannot consider the option of... Should it go? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Time's up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Lewandowski certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger, and you can really see that in his no-nonsense style. He's won with a very steely, determined streak.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nicked it back promptly. Neymar! And he's heaved it away. Rice. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Mbappe, great defending, strong and determined. And it's Berardi. He's left his man. Oh, it's come loose. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Lewandowski. Oh, that's well spotted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van Dijk gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Berardi. Hernandez takes control of it and he's on the move. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Manchester United get it back again. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, super ball! And he's gone backward here. Bellingham. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that's been drilled in. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bit too much weight on the pass. Rice. Gets his pass away. There's the shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe, interesting ball. This is promising. De Bruyne. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. And it's been taken straight back. Alexander-Arnold. Out to the right. Foot in. Van Dijk.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Over to the left. And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Bellingham. For Rice. Hernandez. Threads one in. De Bruyne. Big chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Lewandowski played out to the right. Lewandowski. There's the hit! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
And the shot! In he goes again! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Bruno Fernandes. That's an excellent interception. Looking for the runner. That's a nicely measured pass. He's found a way, and the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's a fine interception.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Oh, what a ball he's in here! A real chance to break. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's De Bruyne. Nice little ball through. Chance to shoot now. Nice interception, well timed. And that's another good win of the ball. And they can counter here. He's tried one! He's in acres of space here.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Substitution.
Another throw-in. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Neymar. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Lampard. And he was alert to it. Raspilicueta. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitutions taking place.
Gravenberg. Out towards the flank. Oh, that was vital. Good pressure. No shortage of purpose here. Played out towards the right wing. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Fiddles it through. Now it's Benzema. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To increase the lead. Terrific save by Deshtanoglu. Oh no, he misses from the spot.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Wolverhampton can start a counter here. Rodrigo driving forward. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Lampard. Now it's Benzema. Face to face with the keeper. He's made space for the shot. It's a goal kick. And it's lofted through here. Mbappe. Lampard tries a shot, and yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
It's become a case of men against boys. And here's the chance to counter. Van Dijk. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Bruno Fernandes. They've got a throw in. And the referee brings it to a close. Wolverhampton had no answer.